I was going in a direction in 2020 and could never in a million years expect what they announced today to change the complete trajectory of my life.
Right?
I mean, like completely, I'm like mentally messed up, like scrambled eggs brains. It's like, it's ridiculous because everything they're doing is what I did on my own as an incentive for different teams at different times. Everything that was done is something is what I was pushing for. So I want you guys to understand the system, because when you hear everything tomorrow, I do want you to be present to one thing. You can take these notes down. There's a distinction between enthusiasm and excitement. Excitement is like helium to me. It blows away as quickly as it comes. And I really, really pray that the people that are here do not get caught up in the excitement to not take action. You will miss the greatest blessing you've ever, you will totally miss one of the greatest blessings you've ever seen. And I was sharing that if you grew up in the hood and you had a swimming pool in front of your house, and I call that, those that grew up in the hood, that would be called a fire hydrant. Okay, for those that don't understand. You don't know you're broke until you go to a rich person's home. And that's many years later. Does that make sense, everybody?
Yeah.
See, if you have not been in the business past, at least 6 months to a year, you don't understand the transition that the company is making and don't understand the blessing that this company has for the changes that are about to take place in less than 24 hours that will literally put you from Compton into Beverly Hills overnight. That if you truly take the time to understand what, I cannot, if I could beg inside, if I could get inside of your head without you trying to understand, like a person like him, he's not even in the business to understand. When I saw the business, all I wanted was an opportunity. All I wanted was a level playing field. All I wanted was a way to get wealthy. Because when you're broke, all you want to do is get rich. When you don't have food, all you want to do is eat. Does that make sense, everybody? So I wanted something that could put me in a position where I truly had residual income. And blessed enough, this company has given me more than I could ever ask for. My residual income, when you can sit in a business and watch, while I was an RVP, I watched my income go up a minimum of $2,000 to $3,000 a month in residual income alone. So I want you to imagine that you're watching your residual income, and every month, your check goes up by $2,000 to $3,000 every month. Every month. It's just every month. Is anybody, y'all look like deer with headlights on. I need you guys, and here's what's really crazy. What some of you who get this conversation will experience will blow that out of the water over the next 12 months. That will be nothing. You're gonna see people's residual income go up by $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 a month. Now I know SVPs that have already experienced that type of growth and seen that type of, have already witnessed that underneath the old veil. My $2,000 to $3,000 is for a few people nothing in comparison to what I know a few people have been able to do. But it's everything in comparison to 98% of people on the planet. Are y'all with me on that? Yes? Yes. So what I'm saying is the norm over the next 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 years will be a minimum of $3,000 to $5,000 a month growth in residual income for the people that go to work in 2020. It will be a minimum of $3,000 to $5,000 a month in residual income. Not bonuses. The bonuses are still going to come too. But for those that are taking notes, you need to learn how to take your bonuses and live off your bonuses and grow your residual to invest.
Yes.
That's what you need to understand how to do. You need to make enough money in your bonuses that you can live off of $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, $30,000 a month in bonuses, where your residual is surging past that on a monthly basis, coming in where you're investing that and you're making well in excess of 20, 30, 40% interest on your money per month.
Oh my goodness.
Good or good?
Yeah. Amazing.
Is everybody with me on that? No, I'm just telling
Awesome.
you what should happen for you. That's if you take it seriously. And this is not a pipe dream, as you'll see some of the faces. If you just look around, it's just Did they have the points, the double points? Did they do that?
No.
They didn't announce Man, no, you don't know now. You're not knowing. Jesus. Well, I have to make this worth your money in some way. I have to train you guys. All right, let's go into CPR. All right, let's go into CPR. I want you guys to hear, like I just got through doing a training for Lee Xu. Lee Xu is over here, who is a Circle of Champions regional vice president, about to hit SVP. He just had, I think, his second child. And that's why I was running a little bit late. And what's amazing is him and his wife both gave up a 6-figure income to work the business. They replaced the entire 6-figure income on both fronts. And I'm in awe because he has a minimum of 50 people, thank you so much. He has a minimum of at least 50 people, thank you so much, 50 people that flew here from London. Thank you.
That's awesome.
At least 50 people. Now he started about a year ago with 5 or 6 or 7 people, then it turned into 20, then it turned into 40, and a year later he's here with anywhere from 50 to 60 people from London. You know, Sanan is here from Australia. How many people you have here from, stand up, Sanan. This is Regional Vice President from Australia. How many people you have here from Australia?
Only 15 this time.
15. Only 15. Now, mind you, the ticket is at Coach a minimum of a couple of $1,000. You can give him a round. And
Hey.
the Aussies and the Kiwis are in the house. And so I share that to understand, what are you going to do? My question, if I sat down with you to coach you one-on-one, is what are you prepared to do to think outside the box for the next national? To have how many people at that national? Because the national is the magic to the business. You can write that down. The national is the magic to the business. And how far you take a person out of their comfort zone will be an indicator of how of truly who they are, of what they're prepared to do, how far they're willing to go for their dream. Is everybody with me on that? Yes? 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 Yes. Okay. So I want to know what your why is, but I want you to hear from the RVPs in the room so that you have an understanding of why they're still in this business, beyond what's about to happen tomorrow. What has kept them, because it was a great question someone asked me over there, how do you stay so motivated, and how do you stay so driven, and how do you keep driving this thing at the level that you do? What got you to the level? Would you guys like to know what it takes to get to at least RVP? Yes? Yes. So I want you guys to hear from them in a brief summary from each one of them, because we're going to go through this quick, because I'm going to keep asking questions, because I don't want this to be about Byron Nelson, though I will be training tonight as soon as I come back, figure out what I'm going to train on. But in that, I want you to hear from them. And so I want them to all stand up so that we can just go around the room. You don't have to come up here. We'll start with Boris and Renata. I'm going to leave them last since they're my special. They're special. But everybody in here is special to me.